You went from being a struggling actor slash playwright, because I know you had a one-woman show of the same title, to this, until you were walking on a red carpet. You were nominated for an Academy Award, a Golden Globe. Was that insane?
Yeah. You know, to this day, I'm walking on the street, especially in New York, where the movie admirer is a little more vocal than in other states. You know, like, they'll be like, big fat Greek girl. It's me, you know?
That's so funny.
You know, and I love it. You know, forever I will be big fat Greek girl, and that's pretty great.
And do you still use Windex for everything?
I had a zit this morning, actually.
That's so funny.
This morning.
Well, we're talking obviously today about adoption, and I thought of you immediately because you adopted a daughter not too long ago, and you wrote a whole book about it called Instant Mom that's coming out. And so what was the whole experience like for you?
You know, it was unfamiliar territory for me because I didn't know anything about adoption, and when I would go onto the interwebs, as it's known, I would be led onto sites that were less than credible, and I got really scared because I didn't know how to do it. We were on waiting lists for China, we were on waiting lists here with various adoption groups. We waited and waited, and the phone did not ring for us. When every door is slamming shut in your face and you're thinking, why can't I be a mother? Sometimes there's a reason, and now I know that this is my reason.
You and Ian Gomez, your husband, tried to have a baby, and you went through such a long process, which was really tough for you, wasn't it?
Yeah. I know that the book is coming out today, and I'm really scared because my husband and I are very private people, even though we're actors. But there's something sort of a relief in saying, it's okay that this happened to me, that I couldn't carry a baby to term. And it's hard to explain to anyone because having a baby biologically is your God-given right. And when it's taken from you, you don't know why. And now I know that I'm supposed to be using my big fat mouth and talk about adoption.